Hey, what's up everybody? I know I look like a hobo. Today, putting together the X-Carve next door. All kinds of fun stuff. I am putting together the CNC. That's how convenient it is. It's right next door.
1 hour later.
We're starving, so food time. Kenny's got a coupon. What's the coupon for?
I have no idea. Come on in.
Right when we say about the coupon, guess who's here? Yeah, that shadow in the background. That's the dwarf.
Hard work, hard work, that's what they say. Hard work, I earn my pay. Hard work, do it every day.
It's really loud. Thank God it's not my business.
Work to go and earn my pay. Hard work, put my boots on and lace them up. Hard work.
So that CNC should probably make $5,000 a month. Out here, wood's really cheap. I'll go to the lumber yard and buy some singles and some scraps. Am I beautiful?
And you got the camera. I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
I love you too.
We are going to get ice cream, and he is listening to YouTube. Can I have the phone?
This one.
Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going into City Hall. Let's see how that goes. You have to go in person, then they determine your deposit in person. Does that sound racist to you? To me, it sounds racist. Like if I was black, it'd probably be a higher deposit.
Later.
Just got done administration building. Apparently you have to be in person with your lease, 2 forms of ID. They prefer cash for your water bill. And then you have to pay your first month's water bill in person to make sure you're you. Also for a water bill, you have to provide your social so that they can retrieve the money. I don't know how many people they have default on water, but apparently it's a big thing. They needed mine and my wife's social. The electric company here, we had a big problem when we moved in. We're super shady about having our socials. And then we had fraud on our social, being that they were the only ones who ran our social and ran hard credit checks for both of us every day for 6 days. Yeah, that was an interesting one, but hoping that it's going to be easier here. We'll see about that. And another thing, it is so nice in that building, like unbelievably brand new, that they're probably making 20 million a year easily. How? I don't know. I'm wondering where that money comes from, because it's definitely not the people that are running out and making you give socials. Them. The water company. Why do they need my social?
Thank you for calling the scheduling department at the Enid VA Clinic. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please leave your name, the last 4 digits of your social security number.
I'm not going to do that. They've redirected me 3 times to Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City VA Medical Center, how may I direct your call?
For some reason, I keep calling the Enid VA, and I keep getting redirected to the Oklahoma City VA. Did somebody bomb it, or did they all just quit?
No, you just hit 0 for operator. It's going to transfer you to Oklahoma City because we're the only telephone operators. So when you dial the number for the VA facility you're trying to reach,
this is the
or any of them for that
time,
matter,
yeah.
just hit option 2 on the first prompt, option 2 on the second prompt, and it'll get to that receptionist.
That second that I do where it says to go to primary care, that takes me to a voice line that then hangs up on me.
After you hit option 2 on the first prompt and then option 2 on the second prompt?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling the scheduling department at the Enid VA Clinic. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are in a crisis and need to speak to a mental health professional,
Nobody goes
please call the
there.
Veterans
It is not a
Crisis
busy
Line.
place. You know what the greatest thing about Oklahoma is? A, time for the gym. B, time for family. And C, when the money flows out, it doesn't flow out so quickly. And come here. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. A little closer. Everyone's lazy. Because it's so low income, people don't move so fast. Today, we are making soap. We've already made 1 batch. We're gonna make a second. This is the double boiler. See how it's already melting? So I'll come back to you when this is melting. I don't think I've ever felt more betrayed by somebody. You know, when I moved out here, I was so confident. I had a team of people that at the least would give me notice, you know, that were gonna hold up the store, but also that I could count on. Sure, everyone's got their own personal problems, but regardless, I've known most of those people for over a decade, and the people I haven't known for over a decade have been ride or die for 4+ years. And I thought it was more than just boss employee. People always say don't mix business and pleasure, business and friendship. Never once has it been, you're dead to me, here's all the ways I could fuck you, here's everything I got on you type thing. Sure, we're way more relaxed than the average store, probably as much as most of the small businesses are, but damn, there's something about that that just breaks a trust that I can't even explain. In case you ever see this, I care about you. The person knows I care about them, and I've explained this so much that it's not just the work they do, but it's their general well-being. And it's hard seeing somebody go through so much and not be able to do anything for them when you genuinely care about them. And I've tried to reach out to this person and give them all the guidance in my life that I know that has led me to be as happy as I am. But it's just a setback when it's just like, do your worst, man. Like, you know, entire store is strictly for you guys. It doesn't make me any money. There's zero profit, and you all know the numbers. That store is running just to pay your bills. There's an extreme sadness when somebody, I wouldn't even consider it stabs you in the back. It's more that disregards everything that you've been through and everything you've done for them, with them, everything you've offered, everything you tried to take care of, did take care of. Be better to each other. That's all I can say. For those of you who don't know, I never cut an hour. Not once in 6 years. No matter how much we're making, how much we're not making. Because the idea is to support the people that are in the job that are supporting you. Alright, I'm going home to kiss my kids goodnight.
The next day.
You want wall slime?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Hmm?
We're making slime. Look at all these strippings.
What part of the slime?
We put in the glue.
Mm-hmm.
You said pink.
Is it big?
This is clay. Put this in there. Alright, that's fine.
Later.
So now, that is done. This smells like cotton candy. He got the cotton candy scent in his eye.
Whoa!
It's super big.
Just for you, my man, all this slime. For anybody ever opening a business or ever doing business, don't be like me. I started as a sole proprietor. Your first $300 should be to get insurance, file your LLC. You can handle taxes later. That's fine. Protect yourself first, because 10 years from now, when somebody has something that they can come after you for or make jokes about, they will. But I now have 6 companies. In the 2 months I've been here, I've created 3. I keep creating these little companies because it protects me. It needs to protect you too. You have the same opportunity that I have. It's not about money. Trust me, money's tight right now because of all these little things that are eating money. It should protect you, plain and simple. That's all I'm saying. Don't let it not. So, today we have Suede and Smoke, Vetiver, Amber and Driftwood, Sandalwood, Dry Gin and Cypress, Oak Moss and Amber, Black Coral and Moss, White Oak and Vanilla, and then a tester of Black Cardamom and Cream. So, I need to make 5 batches tonight, and it's 10 p.m. We're making soaps. I like soap. These are small bar soap. This is goat's milk and oatmeal, and we're gonna be using this double boiler here. I'm trying to take a really fast way of doing this, but pretty sure I'm just making more work for myself. We have Poly 80, which is a stabilizer, emulsion stabilizer, vitamin E serum, big ball buster. This is amazing. Now with us, you know what's in your soap. Poly 80 is a solution emulsifier. It keeps water and oils together and spreads it so that it doesn't come out. So it's not toxic or harmful in any way. It's actually fairly useful to make sure the fragrance for one, but also that the chemicals that are in the soap, such as the oils and waxes, don't separate over time. Then you got vitamin E oil, good for your skin. There's some others on these that I do, like medicinal treatment for my skin, for my kid's skin, because my daughter, even though she's not my blood, has the same skin condition I do. So now you're left with this. Also, this to clean up, but that's fine. So, round 2. But here you go. This is white oak and vanilla. So we let these dry until tomorrow. This is what an almost dry one looks like. About 3-4 hours.
Hello, I want that.
Calling T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. I'm Christopher, so tell me, how can I help you today?
Customer service.
To provide you the best experience, your team of experts needs the reason for your call. Please say why you're calling.
Crappy service.
1 hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.